God's doing something really special here in Romania. He has blessed the church. When He pours out blessing, He does it with a purpose, and that is so that we can be a blessing to other people. Our vision for the city of Bucharest and also for all of Romania is that we be like a gateway of joy, and it's a gateway through which believers are going with the gospel of Christ, and they're going both to the least reached, but also to least loved people.
Bucharest Christian Academy was founded to educate the kids of the children of missionaries, not just from America, but also from Brazil and Argentina and Korea. We've been excited to see that God has brought children from other parts of the world, such as China, who are coming not because they're missionaries, but because they want to learn English. Recently, there was a young woman named Sunny who was here for a few months, heard the gospel for the first time, and became a believer. And she then became an evangelist, reaching out to the Chinese community around her, and now her brother has come to the school and also become a believer. The school that wasn't founded for this purpose necessarily, to reach the unreached, is actually doing that, reaching these people who don't have access to the gospel.
We are the only emergency shelter for victims of human trafficking in Romania. From the very moment people would step over the threshold of the courtyard, they will know that God lives here. We tell them that they have a value in who they are, and it's something that God gave, no one else, and no one can take away. When we get up every morning, or when we put our head on the pillow at night, and we count our blessings, and we see that, wow, this was another day when God lifted us up, when He provided the way, when He almost walked, physically with us. These are the moments that we never want to forget. And God continues to provide ways of having these women healed and restored and back on their feet as they should be.
I think that God calls us in the future to serve in a Muslim country. But I don't know when that time will come. So till then, we cannot wait for God to put us in that country. We have to work for Him also here in Romania.
If a person is telling that I'm not the one, I can't do this, I'm not prepared, I'm too young, I think he's the best person to do this. I mean, if we look at Gideon or Moses and so on in the scripture, so congratulations, you are the guy, If you have the courage to believe God, you are the person.
Things have changed a lot over our years of ministry here in Romania. When we first came, basically, we were the ones doing the ministry, and Romanians are the ones receiving the ministry. But it's been exciting to see what God's done over the years, because He's raised up Romanian leaders, and they have become the ones who are heading up these ministries. And we have the blessing of getting to come alongside them to develop and empower and release them. God is multiplying the work in ways that we can never do if it was all dependent on us.